Real talk. First of all, I want to get this out the way. The lighting is absolutely terrible, but it's late. This is the best lighting option I have right now, and we got to make this shit happen. My reflection just scared the fuck out of me. I'm not going to lie. Anyways, getting on topic, bro. Real talk. There is no such thing as oversaturation. Now, that's a very bold statement, right? So I'm going to walk it back and I'm going to explain it. There is a such thing as oversaturation, except not really in the way that you fucking think that it exists. A lot of people, right, have this fear that they don't want to start creating things like music, TikTok, streams, YouTube, art, all those kinds of things because there's an oversaturation. Now, is there an oversaturation? Kind of. There's an oversaturation in the sense that everybody is interested in these kinds of things, right? Nobody wants to work a regular job. Everybody wants to be a streamer. Everybody wants to be a rapper. Everybody wants to make TikToks. All these things, right? Not everybody, but a large population of people are interested in these things. So when you're looking at it from that scope, it can feel very disheartening to think well, all these other people want to be a streamer. How do I even have a chance if there's that many people? All you need, bro, is consistency. Consistency. The majority of people interested in these kinds of things are going to start good and fall off, or never start, and all they do is sit here and fucking yap their fat ass lips talking about, yeah, well, I'm going to start tomorrow. Yeah, next paycheck, I'm going to buy what I need. Bro, you can literally record off your phone. You know what I'm talking about? Now, most people will fall off. They can't hold themselves to the consistency for one reason or another. Maybe they get discouraged because they don't get the results they want. Maybe the consistency is too hard for them. Maybe, they start to get insecure about something. Maybe they just decide, okay, I actually don't like this as much as I thought I would. All those kinds of things, right? But the majority of people are going to fall off from it. Okay? When I first, in the time that I've made content, right, which is probably about 8 months, I haven't grown a crazy amount. But I've been somewhat consistent, and the more consistent I've been, the more I've grown. That's a little off topic, but I've met a few other creators, small creators, as I've progressed and posted and grown. None of those people are still making videos, and it's actually really fucking sad to see, low-key, because those are people that I fucked with and started to slowly make a little bit of a connection with, and I was like, okay, one day we're all gonna be popping and this shit's gonna be cool and we're gonna know each other from way back in the day. That's not the case, bro. That is simply not the case. Most people will fucking fall off, like I said, for one reason or another, whether it's too hard, fucking they get discouraged, they decide they don't like it as much, they fucking think they aren't cut out for it, they're whatever it is, bro, people are going to fall off of the goal that they set. So if your fear of starting something or your excuse of starting something is that there's oversaturation, just start, bro. Just start and be consistent, and you'll fucking see. You will literally see how quickly other people will fall off. It's not that possible for there to be that much of an oversaturation if people are constantly quitting. The amount of people that start, for my case, start making content and continue making content is a vastly different proportion, right? It's way unproportional to each other. It's not like this, bro. It's like this. It's crazy. Do not let oversaturation ruin your attempt at you trying to do something you fucking want to do.